Most people want to be rich, but they have a psychological virus that keeps them poor. They believe their financial situation is something that happened to them. They blame the economy, they blame the government, they blame their parents, or they blame bad luck. Dostoevsky identifies this as the ultimate trap of the underground man. As long as you point your finger outward, you are safe, but you are also powerless. Think about it. If the reason you are broke is because the system is rigged, then you can't get rich until the system changes. You have voluntarily handed your power over to external forces you cannot control. You have made yourself a victim. And as Dostoevsky teaches us, victims do not build empires. Victims only suffer. Radical responsibility is the moment you flip the switch. It is the terrifying admission that, I am where I am because of my own choices. This sounds harsh. It hurts. But Dostoevsky reveals that this is actually the most liberating thought a human being can have. Why? Because if you are the one who ruined your financial life, that means you are the one who has the power to fix it. If your choices made you poor, your choices can make you wealthy. Responsibility is not a burden, it is the restoration of your agency. It transforms you from a passive observer of your bad luck into the active architect of your future. So, how does this make you a magnet for money? It comes down to self-respect. You cannot fake the energy of a wealthy person. You cannot affirm your way to confidence if, deep down, you know you are a flake. Dostoevsky argues that self-respect is born from coherence, the alignment between what you say and what you do. When you refuse to take responsibility, you make excuses. You promise to start the business, but you don't. You promise to save, but you spend. Every time you break a promise to yourself, you destroy your internal reputation. You teach your subconscious that you are a liar. And people, investors, partners, clients, can smell that lack of self-trust from a mile away. However, when you accept radical responsibility, you stop making excuses. You start keeping small promises. You wake up when you say you will. You deliver the work you promised. This builds a reservoir of self-trust. You begin to walk differently. You speak with authority. People start to trust you because you trust yourself. This is the magnetism. Wealth flows to those who have the internal structure to handle it, and that structure is built on the concrete foundation of keeping your word. Finally, radical responsibility forces you to move from intellectualization to action. Dostoevsky warns against the trap of intelligence without action. The underground man is a genius who sits in a dark room thinking about how great he could be. He analyzes every angle of a business idea until he talks himself out of it. He is addicted to his own potential. Radical responsibility kills this paralysis. It demands that you step into the arena. It accepts that you might fail, and it says, if I fail, I will learn, and I will fix it. The wealth magnet is not the person who has the perfect plan. It is the person who has the courage to act, fail, and act again. By taking responsibility for your actions, rather than fearing the judgment of others, you unlock the only thing that actually generates wealth: execution.